Greetings, YouTube. For the first time ever, we are debating, as promised, the top 5 worst champions in each class, and then of all of Mcoc in the next week or so. And we're starting with everyone's favorite skill class. And we need some honorable mentions / champions to debate. What's up, Legacy? Steven Burris, Kick Rock, Spamma Boy, Drama Llama has our first one, Moon Knight. Let's start off those two. Remember, you're choosing who's worse. And we're just gonna start those off. Elektra's a good one too. Punisher, okay. Alright, so the next one will be maybe Elektra versus... Should we put Black Panther Civil War in there? Or no? Wouldn't be top 5? What's up, everybody? Prison Rules is here. Winter Soldier, that's right. Okay, next one we're gonna do Elektra versus Winter Soldier. Look at this 50-50 split. Doobie Addict, I had a couple of, shall we say, setbacks today. Some pretty bad pain. But I am here attempting to still broadcast and do polls because I am crazy. And Blackbeard wants a 6-star Punisher. Good luck with that. Blackbeard, you're the first donor. Do you want to change the colors? Also, with this new, smaller Mayo setup, your name is bigger. Also, that's my brother calling. I have forgotten to turn off Do Not Disturb. Oops. Bark that chicken. Alright, we're back. Alright, so right now Karnak then is 1 and Moon Knight is 2, but we're gonna have time to really get into it. Bark that chicken. Okay, so let's do that. And 4. Okay. Now the next poll. Bark the chicken. Let's see your thoughts. Hit that like button. Caveman is not a fan of Karnak being voted worse than Moon Knight. Ooh. Earth25, I haven't checked line today. You send me a lot of messages though, so sometimes I have to wait until I can check them all at once. Doobie took his Mordo to rank 3 in hopes to be a good counter to Adam Warlock. Oh, how he was wrong. No, Doobie. That sucks. Honoring Ray Stevenson and changing profile pic to Punisher. Was he in Punisher? Also, these polls have been closer than the best champs of the classes. This is quite fascinating. Man, Arena keeps getting more annoying. Matthew Robertson, what's up, Prof? My quest is over now. I am super happy with my rank 5 Sig 200 Vulture. My next goal is probably rank 5 Luke Cage. Matthew, I was so honored to feature your gameplay on the channel. Matthew, would you like to put another name on the wall? Or tear it down? Your choice, boss. You are the top donor. You also get to choose the color scheme unless you want to keep it as is. Alright. So, just to clarify, so there's no skepticism. Alright. We've put the poll back up with the question in case people were confused. The dean of the channel is here. And Matthew says, let's put Ray Stevenson on the board. Black, white, and red for the Punisher. Okay. Love it. Well, Elektra is still the most popular. Stevenson. An honored assembly, by the way. Let's look at that. Legacy, I'm probably spelling Elektra wrong. Bottom line is, Elektra has won the poll of worst champ. Okay. Elektra. We'll do these two now. Steven, I think OG Black Widow because she turns down ability accuracy, has some decent utility at a high sig. She used to be one of the top 10 best champs in the game. Oh, how the tables have turned. Nathan, I'm not a fan of him, but some people swear by him. I look up some YouTube tutorials of people who love him a whole lot more than me. Also, Dollar Bill says, back after a busy graduation birthday for my stepdaughter. I hope you are well and recovering great. Looking forward to an even more handsome Prof 2.0. Well, Dollar Bill, let's not go wild with our expectations of handsomeness. I doubt that's going to be the case. But, thank you. I had some setbacks today, but I am hanging in there. Okay, so far, Elektra has risen up the worst champs poll, and right now, okay, let's put her up against Karnak. Or 25, what do you mean a normal face? You expect me to be a robot? Darren/DC Metal says, join the 6-star Wolverine Club today, of course, one day after using a mutant gem. But next week, or / this week, you'll have a chance to get either a mutant gem or, of course, a generic. So you'll get it back. It's all good. Congrats on joining the club. Caveman, I think it's just people's personal preference. Maybe the evade, I don't know. Wow. Kick Rocks despises Karnak. That's fair. Also, hit that like button. We're up to almost 30 likes. And, okay, so... Wow. Electra might be the worst champion of the class. Do we have any other, nominations for bad champs for this class? 1 second, Blackbeard. I will after this. What's up, Jose? Alright, Steven. We'll do OG Punisher. Punisher versus Taskmaster next. Alright. That was easy. And I'm face blocked. Man, I like OG Daredevil because of the evade mechanic, though True Strike, of course, negates that. We'll throw him in the mix. Dollar Bill says, I soloed a no boss a couple seasons ago. My Taskmaster is not everyone's favorite, but complete debuff immunity has utility. That's true. Alright. Punisher easily took that one. Okay, so... let's do a fun one. Alright, going to line. Blackbeard, congrats on the 6-star Superior Iron Man from today's crystals. Even though I still think we need to boycott him to give him mythic crystals for that price. And I am sitting by that. Mama, so sorry about your pain. Let's all give Mama Bear some prayers and hellos. She's had a long day. Dang. Punisher moving up. Stephen Burris, you called that one. Okay. Alright. I'm going to restart the music. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We are currently doing something that I don't think any YouTube channel has either been brave enough or dumb enough to do, and that is debate the top 5 champions of each class every night. And by best, I mean worst. And the person that's currently moving up the board for the skill class is OG Punisher. And we are now asking the voting community, which champion is worse, Punisher or Moon Knight? Shout out to Stephen Burris. I don't even know if I would have thought about putting Punisher in this vote, but he has not done well. By the way, sorry, Darren. I don't know why the screen cut off DC Metal, but now it's fully there. Also, we are one name away from an honored multiverse. That's pretty exciting. Wow. Punisher continues to run. I think that Punisher just should be so much better than he is, especially according to the comics and lore. What's up, Trey G? That, I get it. I get he is very disappointing. And he has just jumped Moon Knight in terms of certified trash. Now, as always, even with the worst champs, there are going to be some disagreements. One of the people that some of you swear by, including our very own Sawyer, is Karnak, and Karnak has been voted into this poll tonight. What's up, Kevin Martin? Dollar Bill, the next and final champion to run through the gauntlet is OG Daredevil. Nathan, I think Black Widow is an honorable mention, but her utility does give her some ability to bypass ability accuracy and parry and all kinds of stuff. Steven, you're probably not wrong. Ooh. We have a 50-50 poll regarding which champion's worse, Karnak or Punisher. And some people truly swear by Karnak. Bark that chicken, by the way. Alright, we're about the 5% margin of error at 30 votes, so we're going to let this breathe a little bit more. Jose Rivera Valentin says, Prof, put your name on the wall. Thank you for creating this great community. I may have left the game forever, but I will always be with you. I don't know why that's news to me. You left the game. When did you leave the game? Are you still going to vote for the Magical Mystical Moose no matter what? Kevin Martin says, put Punisher on the board. Just did. And Jose Rivera Valentin. We have a multiverse. That's so exciting. And so rare. Let's change it. Shout out to Matthew Robertson, who made the multiverse possible by not destroying the wall. And we are going to change it to Punisher's red and black. How does the color look for the Honor Multiverse to honor Punisher? Does that work? We are locked up in a 50-50 split on which champion's worse, Karnak or Punisher. This is getting unexpectedly wild and crazy. Alright, whoever gets the first to 4% wins. And it is back to 50-50. That's right, Jose. Always voting for the Magical Mystical Moose. Transcends the universe. Jose, just remember your login, because sometimes people leave and then a couple months later they come back just for fun and find it to be relaxing or, you know, other things. Holy cow! In a span of 4 votes, Karnak, who was just up 6% and closed at 4%, holds off that spot. Alright. Now for the top 5 worst champion spot. OG Daredevil, a highly requested champion to be voted on. And our current number 5, Winter Soldier, also Chief of MCOC, Taskmaster, was protected from being on this list. He's an honorable mention, but nobody voted for him to win worst champ, so he survived. However, the hate for OG Daredevil, which I feel like is partially due to the fact that so many people have been forced to have 6-star OG Daredevil against their will, is real. It's literally real. And OG Daredevil is officially into the top 5, knocking out Winter Soldier, who's number 6. Who would have thought? Alright. Now, we gotta go for the next one. This has been surprising, despite the fact that it is the bottom 5 champs. We're also only 14 likes away from 50. Okay, now we're somehow 20 likes away from 50. OG Daredevil is cleaning up on the hate. Look at that. There are some people that I'm convinced want OG Daredevil to be the worst champ in the skill class. And he is just moving on the board. No need to waste time. He has jumped Moon Knight at number 4. Okay. I'm also apparently allergic to these polls because I'm about to sneeze. Woo! Okay. Thank you for the blessings. OG Daredevil, we're 16 likes now away from 50, has jumped another spot. Despite the fact that I once told myself no matter what, I would take my OG Daredevil to SIG 200. Totally didn't. Okay. Here we go. Moving on up. We also are still 14 likes away. Dynamic says my wife is leaving me because she can't stand the herbs I have been using in the kitchen. bay leaves. I thought that was a joke that would grow on you, but didn't happen. Okay. And once again, OG Daredevil starts out dominating the bottom spot. Internet phrases. Which means we have one poll left for the first ever poll tonight. It is the worst champ in the game for skill between OG Daredevil and Elektra. Eat your heart out. Man, I feel like so many OG Daredevil fans of his demise have to be so pumped. What's up, Mayo Charles? Jason sums it up like this: it's bad versus bad. Hence the poll week. Alright. It is within the margin of error, so we're going to let this poll breathe a little bit longer to see if there's any change within the 4% or if it just grows. Purple Opus says, like the movie, bad versus bad. Disappointment at any opening, no doubt. And OG Daredevil increases his lead from 4 to 6%, meaning the first time that this channel has ever done, one second, a bottom 5 poll is complete. And we will now show the results on the screen. So, the way that this form is going to work is that right underneath my best tier list, in this case it was Nick Fury, Kingpin, Shang-Chi, Baron Zemo, Black Widow, Deadly Origin, Valkyrie, Mole God, Elsa Bloodstone, Hitmonkey, Crossbones, Honorable Mentions, Falcon, Blade, Stealth, Spidey, Black Canvas, United, is the worst champs: OG Daredevil, Elektra, Karnak, Punisher, Moon Knight, Honorable Mention, Winter Soldier at 6. That is the first ever poll, which we'll revisit, I don't know, maybe once or twice at the end of the year, maybe not. Maybe this is a one-time deal. Who knows? Either way, if you're watching live, stay tuned, and if not, thanks for clicking on this video, and thanks if you voted. Alright. Are y'all enjoying this bottom 5 champs thing, or is this a one-time deal? What do we think? Okay. Also, y'all, Katie got a job interview, so keep her in your thoughts and prayers. We want Katie to get that job in Seattle. Okay. Dollar Bill's enjoying this. Dean says it's enjoying it. It's as close as the top rank. That's right. Satar knew hashtag Katie gets a job. I will let her know Bama Boy says, I think it's a lot of fun to discuss. I don't think it'll change much in 2 to 3 months. Yeah, that's kind of my thinking too. Steven, I like that idea. Come back to the polls if a champion's reworked. Okay, by the way, y'all, tomorrow night we're going to be voting on tech. So stay tuned for that. But for now, we're going to open some crystals. Also, what? The Lakers were up double digits. Did they just give up a huge third quarter run? What? That's wild. Okay. I'm going to buy the Paragon special. And Kickrocks wants to bust out those brooms. Dang, 36-16. Okay, so we're gonna start with our Nexus special and a Paragon crystal, and then do our featured 6-star crystal from the Black ISO store. Half crazy. We hope Moon Knight gets a buff. Jose, yeah, I'm thinking maybe twice a year. All right, y'all ready? Let's do this. Also, well, I think I already know the answer to this. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I wish I could say that Mama Bear is joining us, but she has had a very long day of pain. Please pray for her and her back if you are watching this. Shout out to Fit for 30. I am not fit for 35. That should be my unofficial screen name. So we're going to wish her to get well soon. And Matthew Robertson was the top donor. He allowed this board to stay intact, along with Blackbeard, Punisher, Ray Stevenson, shout out, Badger Toes, the Dean of the channel, DC Metal, and Jose Rivera Valentin. And so we're going to salute Matthew Robertson's first ever rank 5 6-star champion. If you missed the video, what I'm about to say is going to shock you and maybe horrify you, but I am incredibly proud of Matthew for his bravery and his uniqueness, because his first rank 5 SIG 200 champ that he fell in love with many, many, many years ago was none other than Michael Keaton's Vulture. That's right. Rank 5, 6-star Vulture. By the way, Corey Butter says Karnak is the worst skill. Corey, technically, Karnak was in the top 5 of the vote, but did not rise to number 1. No. Daredevil had something to say about that. Steven Burris also said, Prof, what is the best way to get Tier 2 Alpha? Through your Glory Store. The Glory Store makes them incredibly cheap, even for lower progression levels. Either that, or depending on the price, go to the Rank Up store. Just go here all the way to Rank Up. I know I'm Paragon, and they're only 60 units a piece, which is very reasonable. And that limit resets every week. Okay, so here we go. Mama Bear is not here, so we will see if we have luck. The first person to type a number between 1 and 5 controls crystal. And gets a shout out, of course. DC Metal said 2. There's 1, and there is 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's see if DC brought us a 6-star or more. And nope. Not a 6-star. Our Nexus versus Paragon Crystal, technically this is round number 2 that we've been doing this, comes up empty. But we got a stamp, which is the first most important thing, because we are just 2 stamps away from getting our first 7-star to rank 2. Pretty excited about that. Okay, so again, if you missed it, our new tradition on the channel is to open, when we open a daily special, a Paragon Crystal. And I don't know who's kept the exact counter up, but I'm at least 0 for 140 without a 7-star. So who knows? Maybe this is going to be the first 7-star in the channel's history right here, right now. But probably not. Probably not. J-Rock is being optimistic, saying a 7-star is coming now. That sure would be nice. I'd like at least another 5-star. But obviously a 6-star or 7-star is the dream. And Stephen Burris, as always, is wishing for the channel mascot, the man himself, Red Skull. So here we go. The crystal is slowing down. There is Iron Doom just casually hanging out. And we do, there's Iron Doom again. We do a double 5-star doo-doo. And that is Squirrel Girl, who is up to Sig 160. Not too shabby. So we did do double 5-star, which, you know, I'm fine with. I think a 5-star is kind of the realistic norm for these crystals. Not saying that that's a good thing. Not saying it's a bad thing. It's just what the kids would call mid at this point, given that there are 2 rarities above Squirrel Girl as a 5-star in the crystal pool. But I am happier with it than a 4-star Groot, which is the norm also for this. Well, if you're watching live, stay tuned. We are not done opening crystals. And if you're not live, we missed you. Thanks for watching. I love that I still salute the camera even though nobody can see me. That is quite the bizarre behavior I have. Also, Fit for 30, I'm here remembering the hunt for the dad bod. Well, I hunt for the dad bod every day in the mirror, and it's not hard to find it because it is staring back at me. But thank you, sir, for the $2 holler. Let's see. Okay. I am thankful that our channel has, and I say our channel because I really do view it as you and me together, has started traditions that I've seen other YouTubers copy, like hunts for different champions, or crystal opening commentary submissions regular basis, even grading stuff. So, you know, I can take pride in that, I guess. Oh, I'm getting choked up. Okay. We are still 11 likes away from 50. I do think we can make it there. I really do. So, here we go. Also, Fit for 30 says I was in Chicago Airport celebrating that. That is amazing. We are going to see if we get a free 6-star or more shards for featured 6-stars right now. Here we go. Greetings, YouTube. Once again, I wish that our beloved Mama Bear could be here, but she is in pain. Her back is causing her to feel out of it, so she is currently resting in bed, but we send her our best. Shout out to Matthew Robertson, who controlled the profile pic. We're celebrating his first ever rank 5 SIG 200 6-star in Vulture. Yes, you heard that right. And now, as promised, we're opening a week worth of a lot of work. That was a tongue twister. And that is of our free daily specials. We always wait and open these a week at a time. And I do want to give Kabam a shout out because I have not missed one of these since they went to their new system that essentially is 23 hours after you claim it, because like a few days ago, I forgot about the crystal, logged in. I was like 5 hours behind my usual spot. And so I, claimed it in the afternoon. And then 5 days later, it's back to being available about the same time it always is in the mornings. So I feel like that window of time, wherever you claim your daily crystal, is usually going to be there all year. And some of you are so disciplined, you set your alarms for it. I by the way, haven't pulled a free 6-star in months, but we have pulled 6-star shards, which we use directly, of course, for featured 6-star crystals. So, also, Sawyer, if you're around, I hate to tell you this, but Kick Rocks was voted top 5 worst skill champion. We needed you here to defend your boy Karnak. He fell in the top 5 worst champs in the skill class. But not in your hands. In your hands, he is really solid. We're going to tap this crystal, by the way. Comeback free units. Comeback free units. And, I mean, we'll always take... What's up, 6-star Scarlet Witch? Just chilling. Reaper Dragon, what is up? Ooh, 9,000 Mythic. Sawyer, there's a lot of people who just hate Karnak like nothing else. Just hate him. That words cannot surmise. Geez says, I totally got robbed last night. I opened my 2 10K 7 stars. I got 2 7 stars from Paragons. Then I got enough shards from the event, spun it, duped my 7-star Hulk. Well, but awakening your 7-star Hulk's really good, man. And I thought for some reason we were going to go to 6-star Blade, but that didn't happen again. Sawyer, not everybody can love Karnak like you can, you know? Come on, give us some free units. Give us some free shards. Comeback units. You've been there. We're just getting a lot of... There's the #1 most hated champion in the skill class. I will forever, until it's dethroned, refer to OG Daredevil as the worst champion in the skill class. Corey says there's nothing worse than getting hyped to open a crystal and then you pull a Karnak. What I hate about Karnak is that he takes 2 different classes to rank up. What kind of BS is that? Hey, where's good guy Kai? Alpha Man finally pulled an alpha. Legacy says Karnak was my first ever 6-star and I got him awakened as my 3rd ever 6-star. So I am all about the Karnak hate. Ouch. No doubt, geez, it is a first world problem indeed. Long term, I'd be very happy with that. And hey, fully formed tier 5 basic. These things for free are the best. And there are still so many important reasons to want fully formed tier 5 basic for free. So I am all about that. No doubt about it. All right, final crystal of the 7. And another tier. I have never opened so many tier 4 class cows. Well, this is definitely a tier 5 basic, as I opened 1.5. And then we're going to, in this specific opening, though not all openings, not the broadcast, by tapping this thing right now. And what do you know? This is the reason why I can't get hyped about Cavalier Crystals, and we should boycott them, because as long as they're going to give you 3 stars, hold out for spending your cash on better things. Blackbeard, I do remember my first 2 6-stars. They were featured 6 stars. There were 15,000 shards apiece back when it was incredibly expensive and difficult to get 6-star shards, and I pulled OG Storm and Drax. OG Storm, of course, before her buff, and it was devastating. All right, watching live, stay tuned. It's the grand finale time. If not, thanks for watching. Also, we are 4 likes away from 50. Y'all, we are so close. Please help us get there. So close. Okay. And yes, we are opening a 6-star featured crystal now. I'm not sure if anybody wants to duel us, but we are indeed opening that crystal. And technically, this is Finding Zemo, round number 5. Darren, who's a good athlete for number 5, besides Donovan McNabb? Corey, later. Thanks for the positive support. Awesome JDP, the objective that gives you a 6-star awakening gem isn't going to be working for anybody right now because the 4th week of content hasn't dropped and won't drop again until Wednesday. So just be patient. All right, here we go. Sure, Darren. Also, high five. We got to 56 likes. You all are the best. Thank you for sticking around for this featured 6-star hunt. Send some good luck. Here we go. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Shout out to the Honor Multiverse for tonight. Blackbeard, Matthew Robertson, Punisher, Ray Stevenson, RIP. We are honoring you tonight. Badger Toes, the Dean of the channel. DC Metal, a.k.a. Danger Darren. And Jose Rivera Valentin make up the Honor Multiverse. And Matthew Robertson, if you don't know, took his first ever 6-star to rank 5 recently. It is his favorite champion in the game, has been since he pulled him. And that is a rank 5 SIG 200. Yes, I am not punking you. Yes, there's video proof in case you don't believe me. And if you don't believe me, I honestly don't blame you. A man that I currently have opened not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 times naturally. 6-star Vulture, a.k.a. Michael Keaton. And we're going to say this is the Nicholas Lindstrom round number 5 finding Zemo, along with, I guess, Joe Flacco and Donovan McNabb. We've got some people dueling, though it's like a 5-star featured. And a couple others. We want Zemo, though, of course. We are hunting for Zemo. We are trying to find Zemo. And in case you've been following, although, I gotta be honest, I'm still impressed, despite the fact he's only ranked 3, and his SIG is not much higher than 3. It's currently SIG 4. I've been very impressed with 6-star Wolverine so far, with the Apocalypse synergy. The critical bleeds and regular bleeds and even regen have been better than I expected, and I would recommend anybody use their Wolverine with Apocalypse and have some fun. Also, Kickrocks, who saved, I think, over 800,000 6-star shards for the last featured crystal opening, is already saving his shards for the next featured in a few months. That is impressive. Speaking of impressive, this will be the 3rd time that I've taken advantage of the featured 6-star hero crystal being 11,000 6-star shards, because the last time was a glitch that I was very happy, but I've been told they fixed the glitch, and that once you purchase it, like we are going to do right now, it will not reset until the normal time of 14 days. Because ironically, this is the 3rd time we've done this in less than 7 days. Which again, is pretty amazing, but also kind of crazy. Also, Kindle, my school year officially ended last week. So I am not teaching classes until mid-August, but I am attending a lot of workshops and professional development meetings starting in early August. All right. Once again, I need somebody to comment a number between 1 and 5. They will control the crystal. So, right at the same time on my watch, Darren controlled it last time. He picked 2. Steven, you're going to do this on 4. We're going to double Darren's number. It's 1. It's 2. It's 3. And it's 4. You still have just a little bit of time to put your prediction in the chat if you're watching this live. If not, thank you for clicking on the video anyway. And I just want to see a featured champion. I'm tired of seeing Hellas. I'm tired of seeing Cyclopses. I'm tired of seeing Taskmasters. And you know, since I just used Wolverine with a generic Awakening Gem, he is still primed to come back. But I would be happy with 20 more SIGs on Wolverine, but I would still laugh really hard. All right, Finding Zemo round number 5. Will we at least get a featured champion for the first time? Look at all those featured champions in the reel, including Shocker. And, hey! The curse is over. That was a beautiful last 3. It was either going to be Wolverine, Viv Vision, or Cosmic Ghost Rider. So it took us, I think, 6 or 7 of these to get our first featured. I have no idea, literally no idea if this chick is good or not. My man Kick Rocks just commented she needs max sig, which means she is sticking to the basement of my account for a while, if not forever. But I'm getting congrats in the chat. So yeah, I guess we're bigger fans of Joe Flacco than we thought, since round number 5 is lucky. Blackbeard also with a $2 holla said check line. He always likes to duel me. Let's see if he has an updated video. And what do you know? Even when I get good luck, I'm still shown up by, is this a first time awakening? Of 6-star shocker from Blackbeard. Well, my curse is over, but I appreciate everybody who dueled me. Congrats, Blackbeard, on the pool. First time awakening shocker. We will be debating on Tuesday night the top 5 worst tech champs. Please come ready with some suggestions. Until then, have a good one. What a great night. You all made it great. And prayers to Mama Bear. Good night, everybody.